Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm filming a study with me. You may not recognize this is a new study space. I'm actually at college at the moment and this is my desk. PS, leave a comment down below if you want a little room tour. In this video, I'm just going to be working through some uni work. This is typically what I do on a free day where I have time to study during the day, don't have classes or lectures to go to. Feel free to leave this on in the background. Throughout the video, I may sporadically give a few tips or explain what I'm doing, but the whole point of this video is you can feel free to leave it on in the background and we can study together and motivate each other so we can get through those midterms, exams, whatever you're studying for. You'll notice when I come to sit down and study, I don't start straight away. I try to organize myself, have a game plan in mind so that I can be the most productive and efficient with my time. With my schedule this semester, I have pretty full on days at the beginning of the week and then it's more chill towards the end. So on Thursday and Friday, I have a lot of spare time to catch up on work. With such a huge chunk of time and a lot of work to do, I try to be as organized as possible and again, as I said, have a game plan in mind so I know what I'm doing throughout this session and I sort of don't get overwhelmed. I also make sure I have all the materials I need to study, whether that's my books, my planner, food, drink, whatever, and that just helps me to procrastinate less. What I've started to do is I will take a sticky note and just write down everything I need to do or need to have done by the end of the week, just so I can get an overall picture of the tasks I need to complete. It can be quite overwhelming looking at all the stuff, but it just helps me be organized and have everything written down that I need to complete, because knowing me, if I don't write it down, I probably will forget about it and won't complete it. So just have that list. You can add to it, take things off, whatever you need to do. But then when I come to sit down in a session like this, I will take things from that big to-do list, the master to-do list, and then choose what's most pressing and what should be prioritized to complete in this session. So the first thing I've decided to do is just work through my math notes. As you can see, I already completed these summary sheets earlier on in the day, so I ticked them off my list, and now I'm just going through the textbook, trying to catch up on some questions and just go over lecture notes and tutorial sheets. So whenever I have spare time, I will always try to also complete any like supplementary things like the homework sheet or quizzes. Even if they're not getting marked, they're a really good way to reinforce like the lecture content and what you've learnt. And I also find that by doing more questions, I'm able to apply my knowledge and also test my understanding, see if there are any knowledge gaps. So moving on to my next task, I'm now just going to be writing some notes from my histology prac and lectures. I'm trying to integrate my notes together so I have one combined source that follows the learning outcomes and just has all the information I need to know on that one booklet of notes. As you can see, I'm using my iPad, and I have been using my iPad quite a lot for my anatomy and histology subject just because I find the diagrams kind of hard to draw. In saying that, I will draw simplified diagrams and like flowcharts to try and aid my learning because it can really help me to remember things, but I just like having that balance between using the lecture diagrams and my own and integrating them together so I have like the best of both worlds in my notes. And that's about everything off my to-do list I completed in this session. I hope you enjoyed this study with me. If you enjoy these sorts of videos, be sure to let me know down below in the comments, especially if you prefer like real-time study with me's or like these shorter versions with like voiceovers. Leave all of that down in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and like this video if you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a productive day. See you in my next video. Bye!